In for Vanessa Freeman, those comments coming as the tri-state braces for another round of severe weather.
Let's start with a look at the weather and traffic. Marissa Torres with the very latest.
And because we're coming off of such a major event, there are a lot of nervous people out there. Now, we're not expecting major widespread flooding like what we had, but certainly areas throughout northern New Jersey, especially if you're near the Passaic River, the Rahway River, rivers that are already at peak level, it'll take about half an inch to an inch to be just above flood stage. So that's what we're worried about. We could see some showers and thunderstorms. Some could produce at least half an inch to an inch. And you still see that front well off to the north. That's going to be dipping down late tonight. Now, we could see some thunderstorms and showers before that late afternoon.
Around the clock trying to fix the damage before the first day of classes on September 13th. They're making some progress, too. Pix 11's Kalorama went inside one of the most damaged junior high schools
throughout the morning. Let's go ahead and check in with traffic right now in the meantime. So as you're heading out the door this morning, weather won't be an issue. You can roll down the windows. It'll be nice. Live look at the George Washington Bridge, where you also don't have any construction going on, so that won't be a problem for you. That upper level picking up a little bit of volume, and noticing on the outbound side things are cooperating for you as well. Here, another check.
Picking up your tablet and you're like, hey, Mom, how you doing? No, kids are good.
It's like Back to the Future.
Like, let me put this in my back pocket.
The 90s.
I mean, it gets so big. Up next in sports, we're going to show you why the cereal Cinnamon Toast Crunch was trending at the Mets game.
To top of the hour, we still have that crash investigation. So this is on Sunrise Highway, eastbound side. All eastbound lanes are blocked.
Anyone trying to get out the door now? Hey, Tom, good morning.
At 6:10 right now, we'll check in on those Hudson River crossings. If you're trying to jump over the Hudson and head into the city, this is a live look at the George Washington Bridge. Lower and upper level moving really nicely. No construction even this morning. So it's all in all over the Garden State Parkway with an update. Good morning, Tom.
Vaccine space. A whole host of new questions arise. And Dan, the White House Coronavirus Task Force says you do need them, but the FDA is saying you can actually wait a bit. Vaccine makers who stand to make a lot of money
The action story was for Dan.
My favorite topic.
I know I can say you are not the father.
It's not your baby, though, right?
You are not the father.
Yes,
All right, we're starting with Brittany.
I don't think you're going to mix
Right,
it.
me too.
Depending on what you have. All right, so
More on the growing fears. So what are we talking here? What is the twin-demic here? Flu and cold?
So having flu.
You know, 10 o'clock hour, everybody, we're moving and grooving. We got Byron just talked about flooding fears. They are coming back to New Jersey residents, and they're now trying to scramble and shore up their properties a week after Ida's aftermath.
It does come a day after President Biden's visit to the area to survey the damage that is still being cleaned up. Let's get to Pix 11's Anthony DiLorenzo, who's in Passaic, New Jersey.
Safe in the classroom. So it was a big day for those parents and teachers, right?
Model for the Archdiocese this year. Students will be expected to be in the classroom 5 days a week. We're live in East Harlem. Michelle Ross, Pix 11 News.
Michelle, you had quite the morning, right? Because you had all is quiet here. Cue the construction noise.
There you go, right on time.
You know, that's what we do here. We like to roll with the punches. You're doing a great job. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
10:09 right now. Students at Cedar Grove.
This year, they're going to be live and in person. This is the 95th annual parade, and it really kind of starts off the holiday season. So this is really great news to hear.
Yeah, reading their press release right now, literally just came in to our newsroom, everybody. So obviously this is big news for New York City. They are going to have safety protocols in place. Still waiting to see what exactly those are, but they're saying that they're going to monitor very closely and work with the CDC guidelines to make sure people can come, view those balloons, make their way down, all those acts that we love to see as well. So that's great news, right?
I'm so happy to hear
like
it.
that.
Right, exactly, because things are slowly getting back to normal. Those vaccination cards are going to be key, though.
Oh, yeah.